Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Last episode, we got things started in earnest here in Dark Hyrule Castle. And obviously, as you might expect, this episode, we're going home. Link is done with his adventure. He's had enough. No, we're going to continue on deeper into the depths of this hideous place and hopefully eliminate the fell beast Vati himself. If not that specifically, then we'll at least get marginally closer. I have no idea how large this whole place is. As you can tell, I did heal off screen, so while it may be a little bit larger, we may be close. We also may be very freaking far away from the end of it, and for that, I have prepared with said hearts. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that it's not too terrible as we move on through the rest of this dungeon. Last episode, we ended off with a dark nut. We also got, the compass, I believe it was, or the map. I tend to get the two of those confused. But either which way, we ended last episode with an altercation. And that might be the final altercation, right? Maybe, or maybe not, right? I don't know. It's been so long since I've played this game that I just don't have, not necessarily. It's just been, a matter of days, really, since I've played this game. But since I actually, played it to completion and beat it, it's been well over a decade. Gosh darn it, my full HP has been gone from me. How could you? Can I move these blocks? I'm running the risk of getting electrocuted again. Goodness gracious, excuse me. I'd rather you not, all right? If I want to get electrocuted, I'm going to pay a professional, and I don't know that you're either a professional or someone that I would pay at all. Ooh, we outside? Looks like we're outside. The map doesn't quite tell us, but I do believe we are. Far be it from me to assume anything about Vati's interior decorative skills, but I don't think he's the type of person that would put this much purple in one place. Maybe I'm wrong. Of course, it's very likely I'm wrong, but I have to believe that given the high amount of whirlwinds, that we are in fact outside. We're able to dodge those projectile dudes, whatever they are, and make our way to here. Nope, yes, okay. Briefly, we could not get on top of this platform. A bunch of moblins, which would be far easier to dispatch if we had the sword beam. Unfortunately, we don't have the HP for it. However, they don't know anything about guarding the moblins. They're just pure brute force offensive beasts. And I guess I'm not too upset about that. A couple, what are they, Keatons, I believe they're called? I've been reading the Zelda Encyclopedia. I'm a lifelong Zelda fan. It's my favorite franchise. I am just also a lifelong sufferer of a terrible memory. However, I have been reading, as I mentioned, the Zelda Encyclopedia, which I got at Barnes & Noble recently, and I've been picking up on a few more bits of Zelda knowledge, and I believe that those little cute friends in the last frame are in fact called Keatons. Oh, we got rid of our friends, so we got to keep those dudes alive and push that block. It's going to be kind of tough with the spinning flame there. Maybe we start all the way to the right here with Link and then bring it left. Can we? We're not going to get by there. I don't know that we have enough time either now because of my relative indecision. We've got to make this as quick as possible. Get all the way left. Woo! Oh, golly gee, well, we had it. We had it there, man, but we done fungled the bungle. Fine. We thankfully have endless attempts. The game doesn't limit us into how many times we need to attempt this before we get it correct. I just have a hard time with the shades there, links. I push them up against the walls, and it's relatively unfortunate because when you do that, they die. Did that work? What just happened there? I must have run them into the fire without realizing it because I definitely didn't push them up against the wall. And I have to believe we had ample time to do what we were trying to do there. Yeah, we're good. We're still good. Oh, perfect. We got it on the first try, depending on whether or not I edited that out. No, in all reality, we did that, I think, on the fourth try. Fourth try? What is fourth if not the second, third? Anyways, any hearts for Link? Nothing. Vacant pottery. What is it? I can't believe it. Why would you put the pots there if you didn't want to hide little goodies for a helpless little adventurer such as myself? I can't believe you do me like this. I will never financially recover from this. Oh, thankfully we have hopped in this whirlwind in a way that times up very nicely with the projectiles as to not getting ourselves blasted out of the air. I'm no expert, mind you, but getting blasted out of the air doesn't necessarily sound to me like something that's going to help us on our adventure. Neither is getting forked by you, buddy. So you've got to perish, and so does your friend Cletus as well. We could go inside this. Might as well, but it looks like there is more to the left, and it looks like we'll actually have to go that way for certain anyways, because this is just a restock room. They're giving us arrows and nothing else. Okay. You know what that means? I better freaking equip my bow. Because if a Zelda game gives you anything at all... Well, hold on. This is curious to me that this switch is right here. Can we push this onto it? So everybody says no. If a Zelda game gives you anything at all, you're going to use it. All right? Maybe not immediately, but you're going to use it. So you better get ready too, especially like when it comes to items and bosses. I'm very intrigued to see what we need to do against Vati, because also relatively common in Zelda games, the final boss, you need to use like a lot of the different items that you have acquired throughout your quest. Whoop! Someone's shooting at me. I'm gonna shoot that. There we go. That's where we need the arrow for. Are you the one launching projectiles at me? That's uncalled for, all right? It's highly irregular. Get out of here! No! You're gonna knock me off the edge. I'm gonna knock you off the edge, or at least kill you. You too, all right? You were firing at me. I'll take your $5 lunch money as well. None of them are giving us any hearts, which is really, really sad. We got a bridge over here that leads to some more pottery, and only pottery. Can we get something good from them? More arrows. More arrows, I suppose. It's fine if we're gonna be maxed out on something. It might as well be arrows, though I would prefer to be maxed out on hearts. No such luck from that moblin either. Okay, well, back inside the castle we go. Ooh, looks like we're going to have to split up once more. I'm kind of tentative here because I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. Oh, nothing at all. So we just need to do the bottom two corners, bottom left, bottom right, and then one space in from the top left and top right corners. Relatively simple. I mean, the game wants to make it somewhat challenging, right, by separating the puzzle itself from this little emblem thing. But I can remember a thing or two. Look at that, huh? Boom, open sesamo. Squashzilla. We done doodled the dandy, and we can go on. Feeling quite nope. Don't want to deal with those guys. Let's get Rock's cape out so that we can jump over them. It looks like, there's the door itself. We are getting close to the end here. Hello, guys. We've got very huge balls and very much like to not touch them. I'm just gonna smack your friend here. Oh God, they're gonna kill me. I do have a fairy. I'm being kind of, I don't know, not cautious at all, which is probably a bad idea. Let's let's hold on a second. And let's keep our wits about ourselves. All right, where? Can you look at me? There we go. Can you look at me again? I want you to feel the gaze of the Link. Oh my goodness, you guys are playing defense too? It's hard with two of them in such a small confined space because I can't get quite close enough to the one that has released their ball without the other one being in range to hit me. There we go. Now do it again. Very good. Unfortunately, that dude's spinning his ball around. Whoa, golly gee. Come here. I'm trying to isolate one of them so that we can actually do this. Once we have just one of them, it'll be far easier. Come on, man. Look at this way. Don't touch me. Oh, God, we're getting cornered. We've been killed. Thankfully, though, we do have a fairy. Jesus. That fairy didn't last very long. There's one. All right, this is going to be a heck of a lot easier now. We're going to desperately need some health, though. Wait, a heck of a lot easier, he says, as he proceeds to get killed almost. Dude, release your ball. There we go. Not on me like that. Sheesh, among us. Release it. Come here. You see me? I've got a prime target for you, all right? My little Hylian body is right here waiting. Release your giant weapon. Send it my way, all right? I'm like a flying squirrel. You see me here floating about. I'd very much like it if you could perish. No, but instead I'll perish. There we go. Finally, we have done it. And we still have a fairy left. Granted, we only have the 1/2 heart. But where does this take us? This takes us way back to the beginning. It might make some sense, yes, to replenish our health. Health has been acquired, and now we can go a number of directions. Let's go left for LP, just so that we remain consistent. Big door slam shut. Very good. We'll check the map real quick. Okay. Doesn't really tell me much. We do need to go south at some point, it would seem. But at least right now we'll go north. And, ooh, what do we have here? Some bob-ombs. Some cracked blocks. I think it would make sense to suck on these fang fails. Hello? Which one of you wants to enter the chamber? You there? Oh, goodness. No, my heart. Okay, well, I think I have the right idea here, but I just didn't do it quick enough. There we go. Oh, okay, and in my in my haste, I have also lost another quarter heart. But fine, I think we've solved the problem, mostly. I'm just gonna have to, fall into the abyss a couple more times. And there we go, now we can doodle the dandy. Or can't we? Oh, I see, we have to get up there. We actually have to ride this behemoth. Let's get Rock's Cape out so that we can actually ascend. And can we launch it with the sword beam? No, we can't actually. We need to do the boomerang, or not the boomerang, the bow. We don't have a boomerang. Is it timer related? Cool, very good. Now wait for it to come back to us so that we can drop down and not die. Beautiful. And then we will escape. We're doing good. I mean, we're making progress. Granted, the ball and chain dudes were a little bit of a pain in the neck. And this is, again, not something we can mess with, I suppose. So we'll continue to the right. Hearts for us. Hearts for Link. No hearts for Link. Farts for Link. That's all we get. At least that's what Vati says. We can go north. We can go to the right. Let's go north. And... whoop, we got a Dark Nut. Excuse me. I'd very much like to... oh, I don't have that. Friggin'. Yes, let me try and pierce your huge armor with my arrows. Instead, I'll just pierce you with this. The sword works out pretty well, because if you just mash it, eventually it's gonna work. That's the thing. Oh yeah, you wanna do that? I'm gonna do this then. You wanna do that? I'm gonna do this? Very good. Come here then. Wow, you gonna hit me through that? That's incredible. We can just, you know what? Jump over. Just like that. Whoa, Toro. This is actually not working out as well as I would have hoped it would, but we are getting some licks in. Come on. I want to find, there's got to be a good way to use Rock's Cape in a way that I'm not. Like, at least for the purposes of fighting like this. Like, I feel like this is a good strategy for the Dark Nuts. It's not quite working the way I would want it to. Oh, God, come here. You can't have too much more. We've hit you like 5 or 6 times. Oh, he stabbed Link right in the goiter. And he only had one more strike left him in anyways, but it's fine. What happens? Oh, Dark Nuts have been spawned in a couple different rooms. Oh, there's 2 in that one. That's not pleasant. Several in there. Okay, Dark Nuts are popping up freaking everywhere now. Every room with the green torches has Dark Nuts. Now we have another teleport that can get us back and get us healthy. So shoot, hot dog, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Okay, we're back, we're healthy. Let's check the map real quick just to see. Now we could go north one and there's a chest, so I figure we might as well do that. Oh, but we need several keys in order for that to happen. Okay. Oh, there's hearts here, look at this. We could have come replenish some HP this way. Because presumably we could have come back and forth through this door and then replenish. And here, of course, are the tiles that would let us split up into 4 in order to push this block at all. Okay, well, looks like we can't do anything right here just yet. So let's head back south. And then we will go to the east. Excuse me, excuse me, thank you, very good. Dark Nuts, hello. 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 Please refrain. Please refrain, thank you. Goodness gracious, they're fast. I'm just gonna keep... No. You guys... What's happening here? They're like stuck in their defensive animation, and I'm not taking any damage either. Well, now I am. I wasn't for a moment there, and it was all hot doggity diggity dandy. I was able to launch my sword beams. Now, are the dark nuts, I don't actually know whether or not they differentiate based on color, right? Like, we've got a red one, a green one here. I think the last one was like black and gold. Are they tougher? Or are they just, decorative sort of things? Come along the corner, gentlemen. Thank you, very good. Now you. No, you need to be poked. Come hither. Oh, no, we're not gonna do it like that. There you go. First one's down. Yeah, these guys seem easier than the last dude did. We got rid of both of them far quicker and only took a single heart point of damage. So either they are less difficult or I got better. And that, is kind of a hard thing for me to believe. Time to light some torches, though. Let us illuminate the way and not get ourselves burned. It doesn't look like that's going to be too difficult. Oh, I see how it is. I've got to be quick, huh? I did that in the wrong order. Barely in the nick of time. There we are. Ooh, I am a puzzle mastermind. What are these guys? Studio Ghibli's? No, get out of here. That was easily enough. Wow. Goodness gracious, I'm not going to complain. Very nice. And can we move one of these blocks so that we can leave quicker from this area? Nope, no such luck, but we can continue on up. Presumably this chest will have one of the keys. If we look on the map, there are going to be 4. Yes. So we have to go up in each corner in order to get the keys. I see. And in each of those corners, there's going to be a guard or guards consisting of dark nuts. So that's exciting, I suppose, if you're into pain and suffering and the sword-derived lacerations across the chest, which any adventurer such as Link would probably be well familiar with. Have we been in this room? Yes, we have, just not on this side, and nor have we been up on this walk path. Taking us to a new place, or it's just a... Yeah, it is taking us to a new place indeed, because we couldn't come through here. We pushed the block down here. Okay, well, cool. What do we have? Oh, it's a dark nut. Delicious. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. You're not welcome, all right? Oh, I got one good hit on you. Well, shoot, you took away my beam. How do you like them apples? You don't like them very much, do you? You like Granny Smith, and this is Granny Link, all right? And he ain't too fond of you. Oh, buddy, I did that wrong. Jump over his sword. Yay, hello, get a Link in. Get a hit. Oh, we're close. Can't take too many more, right? We've already taken more damage in this fight than we did with the previous 2. Come here, give me your backside, thank you. Now go over here. No, don't come after me. Don't come after me like that, you're so aggressive, all right? No one ever taught you any manners, buddy. Oh, gosh, darn it. I'm so stressed out. I'm so sweaty. I'm losing grip of the controller. We need to go south, don't we? Because this is going to be something. Wow. Yeah, I think this is going to be what gets us the next key. Obviously, we're going to have to split up in some capacity. Okay, we need to make a plus sign with 3 squares in between the adjacent locations. So, how... Actually, no, we can just do it like this. Just make 1 plus sign anywhere, and we just do a spin swing around, and it will all work out just fine. Hop on that one. Don't touch me in flames, please. Thank you. And now I need to think about how I want to get through there. Like, all 4 of us. This is actually going to be a little bit more difficult than it probably could be. Oh, man. Barely. Oh, you little rascals. Where did you go? We were here. We had it. Man. That's fine. No harm, no foul. We know what we need to do, and we've already proven ourselves capable of tackling that feat. In fact, I'd wager a rupee or 12 that we're going to do it here on this very next try. Of course, I wouldn't wager any real currency because I'm not necessarily that confident, and I just don't like gambling. But, you know, it's fine, right? We can be moderately confident. Okay, how do we get in here without eliminating them? Son of a biscuit. This is a shape. This is not the shape I meant to take. But can we do anything with it? Can we? You know, that might have worked, to be honest with you. I don't know. Let's figure something else out here. This is not the shape they want us to take at all. We're running out of time. Golly gee williker. Okay, this might make more sense. Let's spin. Oh, barely. Wow, with the nick of time. The shot clock was winding down. We had a fraction of a second left, but we were able to get over here and get accosted by a couple of flame whiz robes. I'm just gonna run in the corner while my seat's on fire. Don't do it again, please. Thank you. Only one burning per session. All right, that's my max capacity. I need to get out of here. I said you need to get out of here. No more burning. And press this button and we're gonna go upstairs. I'm just gonna leave you be because I don't want to get my booty anymore flamey. But I do like to get this key. We've got half of the keys we need. We need 2 more to unlock the key blocks so that we can presumably get the big key. Lots of keys happening here, goodness gracious. But it's not entirely unheard of, right? This is a Zelda game and a dungeon particularly, so keys are going to be a necessary component to the completion of said journey. Let me double check where we're at here so I know where we're going. We've done the right 2, I believe. So we'll head to the left. And here, let's go heal once more. Okie dokie, now we are all refreshed. We have our super awesome sword beam. We can presumably tackle yet more dark nuts. Don't stick your sword through that. That's not acceptable. That's illegal in at least 6 countries, all right? I guess Hyrule's not one of them. We lost our sword beam. Great, we didn't even get to use it. Well, I'm gonna take out all my frustration on your hides. Yeah, whose hides? Your hides. You dark nuts, presumably you've got dark hides. I'm going to tan them because my hide is chapped just at the pure inconvenience of having to deal with you and your massive set of armor. Ordinarily, actually, I'm quite fond of dark nuts. Really, they're kind of adorable. They've got the cute little like pointy ears and they're kind of like fox-like with the faces and stuff. Little kitties kind of in a way, but when you're all bundled up with armor and you're causing me great bodily harm and severe lacerations across my chest, well, I find it a little bit unpalatable, to be completely honest. Come on, Toro. Yes, get slashed. There we go. Only one of you left. Come over here. Yes, blast yourself into oblivion. Good night, sweet prince. Never stood a chance anyways, did you? Anyways, we can continue on south here. We've got another floor-based puzzle. Ooh, we got hearts out of that. Beautiful. Push this. I don't know what that did, but I'm going to push a pot over there anyways, just to see if that's good for anything. Presumably it is, but I don't have my volume loud enough to hear whether or not that triggered something, and I cannot see that doing anything. We're going to want to press all of these, like this. I already feel like I've made a mistake. Let's leave real quick. How would I ever hope to get that one in the top right corner, right? Like, that wouldn't make any sense. And again, just in case I need to, I'm going to push this pot over there. Because wouldn't it be freaking upsetting if we successfully completed this tile puzzle and the door still didn't open and this friggin' button was just taunting us in the corner? I would be sick. I would throw up. But here we are. So let's go all the way over here. And this is off to a better start already. Got to be quite careful with the choices we make, though, as to not, like, hole ourselves in anywhere we couldn't come back from. Oh, we have it now. We have it now. Beautiful. Those puzzles are difficult. I quite enjoy them, though. That's a lot of fun. Okay, it took a second. Wait a minute. We didn't do the puzzle. What? Everyone must die. Get out of here so that I can continue forward. Yes, very good. Good night. Thank you. Now, is that all? Can we have our key? No, not quite. We need to party with a couple of moblins. Well, a moblin and a Keaton. Excuse me, thank you. And then another moblin. No, 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 no. You're gonna push me out of the map. Come on now, dude. That's uncalled for. And now, ooh, we can go down this one? Interesting. I'm going to have to investigate that. Now we've got our third of 4 keys. Well, presumably, right? Yes, we do. Shouldn't get too ahead of myself because gosh knows that I have been wrong on 1 or 2 occasions in the last 30 minutes. Oh goodness, I'm wrong a lot. And is this just like a resupply? It is. We got bombs. Lots of bombs. And arrows. Of course, we are maxed out on both of those already, so this is largely of no consequence. But this is telling me that we need both. And significant amounts, too. The game is like, here, you need all of these. Now, we could go this way as well, but it would do nothing for us. Okay, so we can go back. Oh, and then we will face the final slate of Dark Nuts. If I had a better memory, I could tell you how many Dark Nuts it was that we would be facing over in this room. This room being the top left and northwestern corner, but I don't remember. I don't remember how many spawned here. Far too many, I'll tell you that, all right? If it's 1, it's too many. If it's 2, it's 2 too many. If it's 0, it's just right. Unfortunately, things can't be that easy. Of course, not in a Zelda dungeon, not in the Zelda dungeon, the Dark Hyrule dungeon, right? This is not going to be the place where the game's gonna take anything easy on you. Come along now. Get yourself blasted. I got the big sword here with the blasty blast. You wanna pop me with your shield? I see how it is. I just wanna kill you with my beams. Can you like run into the wall for me? No, he's like, I'll run into your backside, Link. How about that? Was that the wall that you were desiring? No, it's not, good sir. But I'm unfortunately going to have to retaliate with your own backside getting some slashes, all right? We having a spank off here, except without paddles. We got blades, and that sounds far more damaging to anyone's backside, especially a child like Link. Goodness gracious, you'd think that they'd take it a little easy on him. Of course they are, you know, mercenaries of the Dark Lord himself, but come now, have you no humanity? Probably not, considering they're not humans, right? They're Dark Nuts. They're their own race entirely. But still, I like to hold my my enemies to a high standard, and I'd like to think that they're not completely devoid of honor, right? They wear armor, for goodness sakes. It's reminiscent of knights. Some chivalrous soldier you are. Come along. Expose yourself, your weakness, please, specifically. Jump here. But I float too far. I need to... That was good, except he's all the way over there. If I would have had the beam, that would have worked. All right, you come here. There we are. Except not quite. All right, we're over here. There we go. Perfect. We just had to hole up in a corner. Far be it from me to not realize that. What is... Bones? No, thank you. I'm, in fact, more interested in the opposite. And what's the opposite of a bone? It's a pottery. With arrows. Jiminy Christmas! Good thing I have a fairy. No! No! Oh, you gopher! How could you do me like this? You handsy boys thought you did me a disservice when really you only did me a service, because now I have the ability to have full HP. Yes, very good. Now I have the sword beam that makes all the enemies scream with, you know, dismay because they're getting killed. Come on, so you can be next. Yes, very good. Very good. Aren't you glad you sent me down there where the fairies were? Oh God, don't do it again though. Don't do it again. It'd be kind of inconvenient when I don't need any hearts. You know what I'm saying? Like I would not necessarily be super pleased about that. I wouldn't get wholly upset, but now I am, because now I'm missing hearts. Now I have to take it out, and it's gonna make us all have indigestion and farts. It's gonna be a scene. Are there any hearts inside of any of this? There's gotta be one, right? Just a bunch of arrows. The game is giving us lots and lots of arrows. My goodness gracious, we're gonna start a fire. Link's got like 600 pounds worth of friggin' kindling in his back pocket. It's incredible. Giant flame here. Well, no, it looks like we do need arrows. Far be it from me to judge the game. But we're gonna have to do the arrowing while also on the move here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Barely in the nick of time. Let's just run over there now that we're all fast, Link. Very nice. What? Okay, I was like, how could we ever hope to overcome this? Well, seriously, how could we? What's happening here? Oh, I see. And then what? We need to push this? No. No, perhaps not. Oh, very strange, but this would mean we'd have to drop down. Yep, that works. Don't touch me. No grabbing, thank you. I'm just going to run up the stairs. Oh, that worked out quite nicely. Now we can press this. Let's see what that gives us. We could also go up once more, which is presumably where the key is. I see. This just gives us full HP once more. Heck yeah, dude. That's pretty swell, if I do say so myself, and there's no guards up here either. Oh, goodness me, it's practically unheard of. We now have all 4 keys, so we can get 1 more keys, I think. I have to imagine that's the case, because I don't think the game's going to... Ooh, can we even... There we go. I was like, ooh, can we... How do we do this? Don't touch the fire now, Link. It's very hot, very warm, and probably wouldn't do you very much good anyways. Now, I don't know that this is going to be the case being the chest that we are unlocking having the big key, but I have to imagine it will, right? Because we're not going to get an item this late in the game, are we? That would be unheard of. It would be practically unheard of. It'd be wholly unheard of. Get out of here, blocks, and now we can move the biggest block, and then that'll be it, right? Like, I am not 100% sure, but you can tell by the way that I keep repeating myself that I am pretty sure that this is the big key. Oh, how happy are you gonna make me when we push this block and we go up and see that in fact what's inside is the big key. Use it to open big doors. You know what lies in wait behind big doors? Big friggin' monsters, all right? And we need to go up 1 more floor so that we can go challenge him, and we're gonna do that next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. Obviously, we're coming up on the tail end of the Let's Play here, and we're gonna tackle that tomorrow, and I'll see you then.